I heard there is no Christmas in the silly Middle East. No trees, no snow, no Santa Claus. They have different religious beliefs. They believe in Muhammad and not in our holiday. And so every December I go to the Middle East and say, hey there, Mr. Muslim, Merry fucking Christmas. Put down that book, the Koran, and here's some holiday wishes. In case you haven't noticed, it's Jesus' birthday. So get off your heathen Muslim ass and fucking celebrate. There is no holiday season in India, I've heard. They don't hang up their stockings, and that is just absurd. They never read a Christmas story, they don't know what Rudolph is about. And that is why in December I'll go to India and shout. Hey there, Mr. Hinduist, Merry fucking Christmas. Drink eggnog and eat some beef and pass it to the missus. In case you haven't noticed, it's Jesus' birthday. So get off your heathen Hindu ass and fucking celebrate. Now I heard that in Japan, everyone just lives in sin. They pray to several gods and put needles in their skin. On December 25th, all they do is eat a cake. And that is why I go to Japan and walk around and say, hi there, Mr. Shintoist, Merry fucking Christmas. God is gonna kick your ass, you infidelic pagan scum. In case you haven't noticed, there's festive things to do. So let's all rejoice for Jesus. Merry fucking Christmas to you. On Christmas Day, I travel around the world and say, Taoist, Christmas, Buddhists, and all you atheists too. Merry fucking Christmas to you.
Tired of the same old radio talk show? There is an alternative. This is GONZO Radio.
Can you hear us now? No sound. What's up there, Chris? What's up there, Debbie?
Talk to me.
What's going on, Debbie?
Hey, do I just need to talk louder?
Anybody? Bueller? Anybody? Bueller? How about now? Yes? No?
Nothing.
Now?
Nobody's saying anything.
Yow. How about now?
Let us know if you can hear us. Can you hear us? Can you hear us? Can you hear us? Can you hear the words coming out of my mouth?
Okay, cool. We're going to turn this into bad lip reading.
You can hear us through the monitor.
Hi, Lisa got sound. Debbie says, hi, Lisa got sound.
Lisa's got sound. Do I have sound?
Can you hear Gonzo? Yes.
Can you hear
Little louder.
the dulcet tones of Big Daddy Gonzo? That's all the loud I got. Well, they're working with ambient sound. And we've obviously had some sort of a technical difficulty with our microphones, which is what caused us to start so late.
It's called a testicle difficulty beyond our circumcision.
He's been waiting all night to use that.
For years.
So, yeah, we have a
location though.
We have a cavalcade of special guests tonight and special guest appearances.
Oh no!
And
What just happened?
You just peed.
Well, Crumpus has come early.
All right.
It just never
I got a spot
ends.
Bot. I have a spot bot. Crisis averted. I have a spot bot.
Okay. There's
Ladies
a
and
spot
gentlemen,
bot.
this is what we call Christmas.
Excellent. Just leave it for now. I'll have to clean it with the spot bot in a second. I'll have to do it on the break.
Live television.
Hey now!
Awesome.
What?
So as you can see, we are coming from, we're coming to you live from, and almost coming to you dead from. Did it survive?
Oh my God, good thing we brought him.
Krampus has come early.
Krampus has made his presence felt. Is everything okay?
Okay, hang on a sec.
Such a good idea to have just 3 dogs. 3 dogs.
Next time, it's 5 of us in a diner. That's it. I'm just saying.
He's going to go with
Everybody,
handy cams.
everybody gets pie.
You have a location for me? I can throw a paper towel down on there so I can mark it? So I can clean it?
Now watch your step.
Step. Step.
There we go. So hi. So now that we've got the sound on and we've got dogs peeing all over the house.
So how was your day, Gonzo?
Oh my God. So Christmas time is in full effect, obviously.
You think?
And we're attempting a holiday special.
It's special, all right.
But we all know that, the holidays are for spending time with family and loved ones. And exchanging gifts, giving is always better. Okay, but one thing that we've got to stress.
You may have just sprayed. Sorry, you're doing a show.
Okay, no problem.
I want you to
Krampus,
know,
ladies and gentlemen.
I want you to know the dog that may or may not have allegedly peed on my rug is not a Good Karma rescue dog.
Don't trip over the power cable
Just
again.
so that everyone knows, the dog that may or may not have urinated inside of the house is not from Good Karma Pet Rescue. He's a delightful little puppy. Don't get me wrong. However, not good karma. Bad karma. Bad karma. Pee on my rug. Bad karma.
It's not bad karma. But anyway, speaking
It's
of
not
good
the
karma,
best karma.
speaking of good karma, Good Karma Pet Rescue, with whom we've been enjoying a promotional partnership. We're not bringing you a pet of the week. We are bringing you a message, a special holiday message. And Lisa is going to deliver that for us right now.
Well, the holiday message in a nutshell is really, it's great to adopt a dog. But if you adopt a dog for Christmas and you want to give your kids a puppy and have something underneath the Christmas tree that's going to go in the morning and just
Holes
make
in
your
the
kids
box.
I mean, I understand that. It's great. But think about it, because the puppy that you adopt this year from the shelter, if you bring that dog back next year when he's a year old because all of a sudden he's not a puppy anymore and you don't like it anymore, those dogs are less adoptable. You really need to make a decision when you adopt a dog that it's for life. It's not for Christmas. So rather than buying a puppy for Christmas, what you could do is you could become part of the Good Karma Pet Rescue Fosters. And we have puppies all the time. We're constantly getting litters of puppies, people surrendering litters of puppies. I'm not having puppies. I have these puppies, but that's another story, and that's all for Pete. So anyways, you could foster puppies and see if even having a puppy is something you would want to do. Because I know for a fact that I don't want to have any puppies in my house. Because
I wouldn't mind fostering some puppies.
So anyway, so don't get a puppy for Christmas, and then by Thanksgiving next year, you have that dog back in the shelter, okay? Please come to the Good Karma Facebook page and follow us. We have about 50,000 followers on our Facebook page, and we need more. And share them, because there's a lot of dogs. A lot of dogs that need homes, a lot of cats that need homes, okay? And if you want to apply to be a foster we would love it, for Good Karma Pet Rescue, you can go to goodkarmapetrescue.org/fostering and fill out an application to foster. If you don't want to foster a big dog, you don't have to. If you say, I only want to foster little fluffy dogs, we'll just get you little fluffy dogs.
What about a ferret?
We have a ferret in the rescue. And it has its own little ball pit and everything. It's living the good life, and it's a rescue ferret. It has a ball pit, and it's not what you think it is.
I want a ball pit.
Will they adopt me?
Yes.
Can I get a ball pit?
Cool.
I want a ball pit.
A little more fur.
Give me a ball
A little
pit.
more fur, and we can get you adopted.
You haven't seen my back yet.
So, if you want to be a foster for Good Karma, Good Karma provides everything that you need, from the veterinary care for the animal to the food to a crate. All you need to do is provide love and a safe place for that dog and some pictures so that we could post on the website and show everybody how cute and adorable the dog is and how bad everybody should adopt them. And a little blurb about how awesome the dog is. That's all you really need to do. It's not a whole lot of work. And if you love animals like I love animals, it's a really great thing to do. It makes you feel really good about yourself.
Yeah, just not the way Gonzo loves animals. That's why he's not a lot of petting zoos anymore.
Yeah, and my little foster fail, Amy Farrah Fowler, is outside with her boyfriend, Dr. Sheldon Cooper. And so right now I am not fostering because I have 2 dogs here full time, and Pete's not really keen on the idea of having a third. And that happens all the time, so we lose fosters. People like me who like, oh, I can't really foster right now, so now I am not able to help out with that. So you need to replace me.
Plus, they get me on the weekends.
You can also temporary foster too. Did I tell you that?
Yep. Well, isn't fall fostering just temporary?
Well, I mean super temporary. Like, say if I said, oh, I'm going on vacation, can
that's
you
just
watch my dog
That's
for a
dog
week?
sitting, yeah.
Well, yeah, dog sitting, but you know, we call it
It's
temp
tag team fostering.
You know, and we don't like to shuffle the dogs around too much, but you know, people go on vacation. You know, people are entitled to go on vacation.
The nerve.
So, not you.
The
No,
noise.
not me. I never
You're
go
not
on
allowed to go
vacation.
on vacation.
Ever. So, yeah, don't, and I repeat, do not buy a dog from a puppy mill and expect the dog to take care of itself. Don't buy the dog for a child and go, here, give your 5-year-old kid a dog. Oh, Merry Christmas. And then the kid neglects the dog, and you neglect the dog, and then you give the dog up, you surrender the dog. Stop that.
Yeah, don't do that.
Don't do
Debbie's
that.
asking me if Good Karma does low-cost neutering. You could go to the Good Karma Facebook page, and you can message them, and you can ask them. I'm not on the admin team. But they are always happy to get dogs fixed because, let's face it, the overpopulation is really a big problem.
If you think we got enough people, you should see how many dogs we got. And
True.
believe me, we got enough people.
Too many people.
Too many. Yeah, now it's getting real Christmassy. Well, thank you so much for that very, very in-depth presentation.
Thank you.
Isn't she getting this? She's getting good at the whole broadcasting thing. I've been coaching her. And since she's very articulate.
So basically, you did everything that he said, broke it down,
No,
reversed
she did
it,
no, she
and
did
made it
all
real.
that.
I did
Yeah.
the opposite of what he told me. It's like bizarro Gonzo radio tonight. We're at a different location. And we'll be at a different location next time, too.
Dogs
Then we'll
and
be at another location.
We'll
dogs
be at
and
a- we'll be
German
at a- we'll be at a
Christmas
new
spirits.
studio.
Beef
take
from the
over.
planet Mars in the future. Mwaha. Sorry.
You are so nutty. But we've got more. There's much, much more because this is a holiday extravaganza. And since
Yeah.
we do like to represent multiple cultures, since we have our own Jew,
Where?
and you're not a lawyer, right? Because one of our lawyers
Great, he has one.
is a Jew. No, one of our co-hosts is a Jew. All right, that's about as political as I'm going to
Ish.
get. Yeah, ish.
Ish.
So, besides the multicultural faceted show that we're going to present you for the holidays, we are also going to give you
Well,
a
not give you.
presentation,
Oh, presentation.
of some excellent gift ideas coming up with our special guest right after this.
Santa. Hey, buddy, how you doing?
Who the heck are you?
What are you talking about? I'm Santa Claus.
No, you're not.
Why, of course I am.
Well, if you're Santa, what song did I sing for you on your birthday this year?
Happy birthday, of course. How old are you, son?
4.
You're a big boy. What's your name?
Paul.
And what can I
Paul.
get you for Christmas?
Don't tell him what you want. He's a liar.
Let the kid talk.
You disgust me. How can you live with yourself?
Just cool it, Zippy.
You sit on a throne of lies.
Look, I'm not kidding.
You're a fake.
I'm a fake?
Yes.
How'd you like to be dead? Huh? No, he's kidding.
You stink.
I think you're gonna have a good Christmas, all right?
You smell like beef and cheese. You don't smell like Santa.
Okay.
Oh! He's an imposter!
Toys he flies, oh no, will turn learn to love a cold. Well, he read the letter I wrote him, and he was glad, glad, glad. When he checks the list for who's naughty, it makes him sad, sad, sad. But he still loves me so, 'cause he's a jolly old soul. He loves you. Oh, Santa Claus loves ya.
GONZO Radio.
Not really.
Okay, there. I think.
Oh, I saw lights come on.
On, off, on, off. I will never forget tonight, ever. Ever.
No problem. Enjoy.
My husband loves to pump that into people.
So here we are at the Holiday Extravaganza party, which is now officially a party because, well, there's, and I'm not getting any, hey, there I am.
Hey, look at you. You're so cute.
Okay.
Is he really?
He is. I think so.
So you catching me? Are you hearing me? Is everything okay? I think so. Okay, because we're getting plugs kicked out all over the place. I mean, I thought this would be fun, and it is kind of fun, but it's not.
Yeah.
It's on
Totally dumb, and I whine. But enough of my whining and crying.
Yeah, no wine until later.
What now? I'm being changed again?
Yes, we're moving you around. It looks nicer. Basically,
it's
we
gonna
put
be
her
a-
in the
it's
frame
gonna
and
be
you
a
out of the
totally
frame.
different angle than that.
Whatever.
Now, I noticed you noticed that there is a different lovely young lady to my right.
What's up?
Okay, and this would be my friend Deborah Curtis. And Deborah, would you tell the nice people where you're from and what you do?
I am from Athena's Home Novelties, and I sell the sex toys and other things.
Sex toys and other things. Are you catching the audio on that? That was sex toys and other things. Yeah, you got this one? We're good? I can sit back here and talk?
Yeah.
No.
No, we've got to get really close.
Oh, my God. You know what?
You're going to actually
Fucking
have to share
handheld.
her
I'm
mic.
tired of this shit. I am sick
gone
to
rogue.
fucking death of these stupid technical difficulties. Let all the dogs in. Let everybody in. Everybody come inside. Liquor and weed and nipples and Put a dog on the table. Let's go back.
That's right. We're getting the Sunday morning slot right after Billy Graham.
I give up on the whole concept of a professional show. I just do. But that's usually when our shows are the best.
You have sex toys in front of you. This is not a.
I have a plethora.
I
have a busy weekend in front of me. And that's if we have about 15 AA batteries.
No batteries needed.
No batteries needed. All USB rechargeable.
That's right.
Technologically.
Your Friday nights.
I can't remember to plug in my phone. Are you kidding me?
All right. So now that we have the actual microphone, shush, we're getting to the information part.
Sorry.
You can tell your dirty jokes in a minute. We're getting to the professional information part.
Go for it.
Oh, okay.
I'm holding back.
So Deborah,
it's happening.
You are with now. Who is the company that you're with?
Athena's Home Novelties.
Athena's Home Novelties. Home Novelties.
Home Novelties.
Now that would be a euphemism for
sex toys.
Dildos.
Now see, here's a
and
really
more.
big misconception.
And
A dildo is a phallus-shaped item that doesn't vibrate. I sell massagers and vibrators.
What's this thing?
Well,
Let me tell you what
that is.
That doesn't have, but that doesn't have a vibrator.
Nothing like this will fit. This is like putting an oyster in a slot machine.
Nope.
So that can't be what that is.
This is a male sleeve. This is what a man would use to masturbate with. Now listen, if he's bigger than this, you need to go home. Okay,
Oh
run
God.
away.
No
Get away
shit.
from him.
No
okay?
kidding.
It's gonna fit.
I love it. Oh my God.
Now, a
That's
man
hilarious.
would use
I'm
some
dying.
wonderful lube, some nice, perfect harmony, warm.
Right, because no matter what Jenna Jameson says,
don't
use
on it.
spit.
Don't
Use
spit on
lube,
it.
not spit.
You spit on me, you're going home.
See?
Okay, so a little lube, get him nice and hard, or he gets himself nice and hard. He slides it on.
I like how she pointed at Gonzo when she said he gets himself nice and hard. Because that's kind of how it rolls at Casa de Gonzo.
I feel better today. I really do.
I'm
I
okay.
feel very, very good right now.
All right,
Just
so
saying.
Do you want to know what this is? Do you want to know what this does?
Here, show him.
Put your fingers in there. It's going to give you a sucking and pulling motion like you're in a vagina. Oh, look out.
Oh my God, I feel so dirty
Wait
right
a
now.
second. I'm telling you here. You can feel it too.
I've never done this before. I got to be honest.
I'm beat red right now, aren't I?
I didn't go to college, so I didn't have a lug
Something, but
phase.
It's not red.
I'm okay. I'm good.
I'm good.
You're good.
So that's what that is. Did you have another question?
This is the
for me,
reason
or
why
shall I
I'm the
go on?
co-host.
No, I'm not.
nothing.
Yeah.
We
I
don't care about
feel
We don't care about the guy.
molested.
We don't care about these guys jerking off. All they need is a bar of soap and a shower. So let's face it.
No,
They're
lube,
good to go.
Lube, lube,
Oh,
lube.
okay.
Always lube.
Always lube.
Not soap. Not spit. Not soap. not, more soap.
Peanut gallery.
Peanut gallery down there on the floor. Now this we talked about a little while ago, didn't we?
Oh, is this the pheromone
This
stuff?
is your pheromone.
This is the best stuff. This is
Ever.
awesome.
We had some yappy dogs tonight.
We
and
did.
not only are
And bitey.
pheromones
And bitey.
clutch. Pheromones are clutch when it comes to attracting the opposite sex because that's what attracts us to somebody else's pheromones, okay? But after a little while, you get used to each other's pheromones, so that kind of, I gotta hold your hand all the time, kiss you, love you all the time, goes away. It goes away, it's silly, right?
All those little butterflies.
Yeah, it goes away. So you buy some pheromones and it comes back. The attraction comes back, but then you put it on your puppy too, and they're very calm and very quiet. You haven't heard one bark since I've been here, have you?
You would be
No
amazed.
awkward boners, though,
No
right?
awkward boners on the puppies. No.
By the way, for all my friends at Good Karma, when you have dogs that are going to a meet and greet that are maybe a little excitable, put this stuff on them, on you, on the people on the meet and greet, because Sheldon was not crazy about Kevin. I don't know why. We all love Kevin so much. Sheldon was not crazy about Kevin. We still think
Racist.
he might be anti-Semitic because this is the third Jew he's bitten.
He is blonde.
He is.
So, I don't like to think that way. However, people are making some points to me I might have to think about. And I am
I
half
don't believe
German.
in coincidence.
So, she came, she put this on the dog, she put it on Kevin, and Sheldon calmed right down.
And we
It was
have it for
amazing.
the boy dogs or the girl dogs or the boy boys and the girl girls.
Exactly.
Right?
However you want to swing.
It's
Pheromones, you must
I'm
have them.
I'm sold. I was sold in the first 5 minutes she got here with this stuff.
Buying
Trust
like
me.
half a
Still a
gallon
little
of
iffy
milk.
Trust
personally,
me, I
but
believe it. I believe it.
And at
I've
the
seen
end,
it with my
you
own
can give
eyes.
them my website
Well,
and
how
email,
much
and you guys
more?
can contact me to get your own.
Well, that's fabulous. Now, besides pheromones,
yes, sir.
what other products do you offer the public for? What do we call them again? Adult novelties.
Adult home novelties. Yes, that's what we call them. Well, we can start somewhere very basic with some massaging, because foreplay is the spice of life.
Wait. Show this to the camera. There's nothing basic looking about that.
This has 9 stainless steel rolling balls. They
Balls.
Balls. 360
I said it first.
degrees they turn around, and guess what? They won't get stuck in your hair.
Oh,
So you can literally use this anywhere. Now, Gonzo doesn't have hair,
True dat.
but
Neither do I.
Gonzo just fell asleep.
All I have is head.
That's all you
So
want.
now I'm giving Gonzo
And for a couple of bucks, they'll give you a little.
Now, you want to pair this with a great warming lube, because you can use it for the body massage, all over massage. Get the foreplay going. Guys. Foreplay.
Tell them, don't tell me. I know about foreplay.
Foreplay. You have to do the foreplay. It's very important. No foreplay, you're not going to get anywhere.
True dat. That's right.
See, give me some up here. All right, so let's talk about
Right,
that.
Amy?
So we have the pheromones going, right? So
Yep.
we're all smelling good.
Everybody's feeling
Well, look
good,
at
smelling
you. Who's
good.
your guy?
And the massagey balls.
We're massaged up. We're all balled up. That's awesome. Everything's great there.
We got
let's
balls.
Let's talk about something for the both of us, shall we? Okay. Let's face facts. The clitoris. She's the center of the universe, right?
Yes.
Doesn't get the attention she needs ever, especially during intercourse. So that's where a nice cock ring comes into play. See this one? This is on the fly. You see her little antennas, okay? She comes with a
Funny
great
name.
little bullet, 10-speed bullet, okay? So what's happening? When he's wearing the cock ring, you're getting what? External clitoral stimulation. Hello? But let's talk about this. Repeat after me, guys. Only on an erect penis.
Only on an erect penis.
That was really, really bad. Do it again. Only on erect penises.
Only on erect penises.
On an erect penis.
All right, good. Because if you put a cock ring on a flaccid penis, you're going to get a flaccid penis. A cock ring is meant to give a longer, stronger, harder erection. Yes, that's right. I said that. Longer, stronger, harder erection.
How longer? How does it get longer than
Longer
it normally
meaning
does?
length, meaning time.
Oh, okay. I got confused.
Duration.
And harder meaning you could mug people with it.
Basically. And then it's going to make his orgasm that much more intense, okay? This one, you're going to use lube. Always lube when you use a cock ring, okay? It's going to slide over his penis, and this part's going to go around the testicles.
Holy cow.
Okay.
This is complicated.
Oh, no. It's very easy. On the penis, around the testicles.
Gonzo,
Okay.
show someone, not me.
Gonzo's afraid.
So this
Not
side
erect right
faces
now.
him.
Because you're not getting
Yeah,
that
this
thing
side-
on
I know
me.
the rules.
Right.
I'm not erect right now.
And you can also get different bullets to put in there, stronger ones. I have other ones that are a little bit more powerful. If you're
There's a stronger than a 10-speed?
I've got a 22-speed.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm ready for that.
No, wait.
Well, I've got your phone number. It's okay.
Which one has training wheels?
Training wheels. Come on, girlfriend. Listen.
Needs a
I've been
kickstand in
married a
sixth
long time
gear.
to start with this
So
stuff.
did you know, if you want to know how intense a toy is going to feel, you touch it to the tip of your nose, because the tip of your nose has the same amount of nerve endings as your clitoris.
Interesting.
See, you didn't know you were going to have education tonight, too. Oh
So
my
wait,
God.
does this mean all I have to do is lick the tip of your nose, or you don't have to go through all that face and the crotch stuff?
Yes.
So is a nose job going to start to be like a
nose
different
job is
meaning?
exactly correct.
We'll see that on South Park next week.
So,
Did you just sneeze?
Sorry.
On the truth.
But it's
Sorry.
it's a reaction to the nose job. It's a nose orgasm.
We're
Nosegasm.
going to try that out. This is called mission control. Okay? Mission control. This is the stand that comes in. You can use the stand for pinpoint accuracy, like doggy style. He can reach around, or you can reach around, stimulate that clitoris, which is getting stimulated from behind. This toy, USB rechargeable, has 20 settings. That's number one.
Wait a minute. It's got a USB. That means it links to the cloud. So, guys, you can figure out when your wife is taking care of business.
Oh, my God.
Normally when you're not around.
Okay? That's the third speed. Okay? It has different patterns.
It has puree, whip.
Puree, whip, right, exactly. So yes, mission control. Now, if we took mission control bullet and put it inside the on
That.
the fly, now you're talking some power. Because some women, they like a jackhammer in the bedroom, and other women like a little sheep.
Sheep. I like a sheep.
You're a sheep?
Well,
They can't see the rest of your house, Lisa.
She can. She can see it.
I can't. She
And for those
Just
of
the
you at
lovely
home
backdrop.
watching that know me,
She
you
has
know I have
sheep
sheep everywhere in my house,
Everywhere. There's a
including
sheep
got real
Sheldon.
silent.
right there. So, moving along, because Lord knows we have to, right? But
Well, I'm having a great time. Go ahead.
I do want to talk a little bit about lube because it's very important, okay? Water-based with a touch of silicone, it's going to last a long time. Little tiny bit is going to go a long way all night long. I don't care if your girl gets as wet as the Nile River. This toy is not wet.
Easy. You break my poor
I will
microphone.
not break your
We
microphone.
only have 2 more left.
And it's Friday. Listen, this toy is not wet. This toy is dry. You're wet, toy is dry, right? Let's lube it up. It makes it comfortable for everybody. Okay?
Make sure you don't lose it.
Yes, you won't lose this. Let's go back to the lube for a second. I want to talk about lube. There's a bunch of different ways you can talk about lube, right? First of all,
Well, I can talk about it in recreational sense, yes.
yes, let's talk about it in recreational sense. Lube, right? Lube, 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 lube. Water-based so you don't get any funny stuff down there, okay? You want a little bit of silicone, makes it super slippery. It's great in the water, bathtub play, hot tub play, pool play, okay? Lube, lube, lube. Don't be without it. Every woman should have a bottle of lube by her bedstand.
Well, the whole lube game is like totally changed now. I mean, because I've been to a few adult toy stores, and
A few.
my
A
last
few.
trip to Key West was a lot of fun. Believe me, we went to
few.
an adult toy store. But
You went stuck in the bastards.
one thing I noticed when we walked up and we were like, well, let's check out some lube, and I'm like,
7,000.
the wall of lube. You know, I mean, I remember back in the day when it was Body Action and Wet.
Yep, and maybe some
KY.
Yeah, KY. You know, KY was fancy when they came out with the gel.
Right, but it's come a long way since then because of women's health. Because those things were horrible for women's health.
Right.
Okay, so now
What's
we
this?
have
How is this for your sheets?
non-staining, it won't
Comes
make
right out in the wash or
Comes right
anything?
out in the wash. Won't make anything slippery and disgusting.
Wet was
Excellent.
pretty good about that too.
Well, very good. So,
Yes, I'm
speaking of
brand
wet-
loyal. I do have a brand loyalty.
Speaking of wet, guess what?
Wet, yay!
And this one is edible. So guys, what I always tell my male friends is a little lube on a penis will attract a mouth in about 5 minutes. How many gallons would you like?
I was going to say a quart, but you know, it could be a busy weekend.
Exactly. So wet lube, and of course, you know, we know men are also very food-driven creatures, right? So you put a little wet lube down there. He's going to go and have some lunch. He wants to have lunch. So that's that kind
Why?
of
Do I look like I could eat?
You look like you could eat. Then, now I'm
they
going to go
stop
there,
him from
people.
buffets.
Don't get panicked or anything. We're trying to talk about the anal lube.
Uh-oh.
Okay, but it's antibacterial.
I don't do butt stuff though.
You don't do butt stuff. No
He
butt
is such
stuff.
a liar.
But for those of you that do the butt stuff, antibacterial lubricant. Awesome stuff. Super slippery because we know the anus is not what? Self-lubricating.
No.
So we need some lube back there, people.
And by the way, don't be judgy. Don't be judgy about what
judging.
people do with their buttholes.
There's no judging. This
Okay.
is a non-judgmental zone, Gonzo.
Oh, I am so sorry. and I know we have a few gay viewers too, a few gay male viewers, and I'm sure they're like, you don't know what you're missing, but it's okay.
A lot of straight,
because I'm going to talk to
a lot
them
of
right
straight
now.
women out there probably saying you don't know what you're missing too.
That's right.
Oh no, I
You've
do
been to
know
a
what I'm missing.
proctologist, you know exactly what you're not doing.
The male G-spot is inside the anus. I'm
Yes, it
just going to
is.
say it to you.
It is true.
So that's why a lot of times, if a woman is giving oral to a man, she will use a vibrator in her hand, a small one, to vibrate between the anus and the testicles.
The taint.
Because it taint the asshole and it taint the testicles. Right.
Don't
So-
tell me, tell them.
Oh, that's what it is. That's what the taint means. I'm talking to you. You're holding the mic. So that's
It
why
ain't kissing, it
sometimes
ain't tapping,
women
it
will
ain't.
hold a vibrator between the ass and the testicles to vibrate the G-spot to give you a more intense orgasm.
Yeah, but just
I
keep
am
that
learning
finger where
so
we can
much
see
tonight.
it.
Keep the face. But see, some men enjoy that because it stimulates the prostate and gives you a really strong orgasm. You never know.
You know what's really funny is when you have a friend who you know that used to go to church like every Sunday and Sunday night, and you meet a girl he's dating, and you find out she's like, you know, your friend's a freak, right? Why? What do you mean? You don't know about him, do you? No, I can't honestly say I don't. I didn't figure that he had sex any missionary position or whatever. And she's like, no, he likes to have things put up his butt. I was like,
TMI?
TMI. I was like, well, I don't want to know. I mean, the guy's name is Vince.
That might go
Should the
on
hubby worry?
WTF.
Way too much
information.
But she was talking about, first it started off, he asked me to put my pinky in. And I put my pinky in, and he said, put another finger in. She goes, really? And she goes, by the time I got to, she got almost my whole hand. I was like, this conversation is over. Thank you very much. I don't do butt stuff. And during oral sex, just leave it alone.
But see, that's why there's so many different types of toys and lubes, because not everybody likes the same thing.
Right, not everybody likes the same
do you do
stuff.
butt stuff for the girl?
If she asks.
Why do you have to ask?
If she asks, I'm not interested in it. I'm not really interested in it.
Okay, if we're talking about oral sex, and let's talk about oral sex.
Let's talk
Shall
about
we?
oral sex.
If we're talking about oral sex, you don't need to hold that for me. But if you're talking about oral sex, then
Tossing that salad, is that what you're trying to
I'm
get
not
to?
saying tossing a salad. I'm just saying like.
But I do have dressing for that.
Maybe.
I do.
Sh-
It's
where-
called toss the salad.
where is it?
A
Where
girl
is it?
might like a little
I don't
finger
have a bottle with
slide
me,
up
but it's in
there,
my
and you
catalog.
don't know that unless you try it. If she makes that dolphin noise, you know that's not okay. But just give it a shot. You never know.
All right,
you
let's
could be a big
talk a little
surprise.
bit about anal. I want to tell you something. First of all, when you're going to try anal and you've never tried anal, you want to use a lot of lube and you want to play with the outside of the anus first and get it to wink at you. Seriously, it will wink at you. That's your way of knowing that it's okay to enter. Okay, you've relaxed the anus.
Interesting.
I'm a trained professional.
Wow.
Okay, I have a lot of education. I am a sex
I'm taking notes.
Take notes.
Edutainer?
I'm a sex edutainer. Yes.
I'm riveted.
Are you riveted right
I
there?
am.
See, so is your dog. Okay.
I know.
So you want to make sure it's relaxed, and you want to start with pressure. You don't want to start with just jamming it up in there because you're going to get nowhere, and she's going to scream, and that's going to be done.
You have to chase her across the room.
Right. It's kind of like foreplay before sex. You want to warm it up.
Come here. No.
No. We need a class. So no. But I digress.
No pun intended.
Right, exactly. This could be a good tool for that. This is called frisky business. Now, I want to tell you, if you're going to use it in the back door, don't use it in the front door. If you're going to use it in the front door, don't use it in the back door, okay? Have two separate toys.
And never go ass to mouth.
Yeah, right, exactly.
Unless you're in a Kevin Smith movie.
And you want to make sure you have a really good toy cleaner, okay? Like I said, some things that I've heard, this is what not to do with your toys. Don't boil them. Don't put them in the dishwasher. Don't stick them in the microwave. Don't spit on them. Don't wipe them off on the sheets and stick them back in the drawer because you're going to get something funky up inside, okay? Toy cleaner, non-alcohol based. Spritz it on, rinse it off. Good to go for the next time.
So not just using like like your hand soap that you wash your hands with after you pee.
You don't really. You could use an antibacterial soap and rinse it off really good, but sometimes they react with the surgical grade silicone. You don't want to pit your toy so it'll hold bacteria.
Ah.
Okay.
Good
so
tip.
Take care of just the tip. Take care of your toy.
Just to see how it feels.
So this toy is called Frisky Business. Now, if you're going to use it, female to female, male to female, inside the vagina, it's awesome. It's curved to get to what? The G spot, okay? Inside, and this part, which vibrates too, is going to lay against your clitoris. So, how many kinds of orgasms, or how many types of orgasms can a woman have?
Wait. I know this one. Hang on.
Okay, we're waiting.
Let's see. There's fake.
If you have to fake it, you need some good toys.
There's of course, there's clitoral.
Right.
There's the vaginal G-spot.
Right.
Is there an anal G-spot?
Yep.
That would be 4 then, right? 3?
You have 4. Internal, just with penetration.
Right.
G-spot.
Right.
Clitoral. And
Right.
Right. Exactly. Very good. I'm impressed. You impressed?
I'm
impressed.
surprised.
I've done things.
Okay. Well, G-spot has 10 speeds. Okay. So it's silicone.
Again with the 10 speeds.
I've never gotten any
We're
feedback.
building in speedage.
Back in my day, we had 1 speed.
This
Go.
one has 20.
Yeah, we used to have 1 speed on.
I know. You're funny. So, this one internally for a woman, great. You could obtain 3 of the 4 orgasms, right? Now, if you use it anally with some lube and just tickle around the anus, get it to wink
Until it winks at you.
Till it winks at you, right? So you know it. Then you could start with a little bit of pressure, and the more you press, easy does it. It's going to slide in And it's great because of the base. It's not going to get lost.
Hang on. Kevin, are you taking notes?
You okay, Kevin?
He's concentrating. He is just like, he's very, very...
He's right
like,
here with me.
And this is where I get all the shit.
Yeah. What
Kevin's
you
like,
don't want to do...
Kevin's like, I'm trying to just be good.
What you don't want to do is use something like this inserted in the anus because it will suck it in. It will get lost.
Shut up.
You will end up in the ER.
That's like bigger than my finger. I have big fingers.
Here's 1 in a million shot, Doc. 1 in a million.
It's abnormal. Birthday parties, yeah, no, it's not abnormal.
We've got the Death Star. She's ready to blow.
I've got the funniest joke about my fingers. You know why women masturbate with these 2 fingers?
I heard it.
Because they're mine.
Oh, brother.
So anyway,
so that's what frisky business, great toy, awesome, soft. Isn't she soft?
And it's brand new, right? You
No,
promised me it's brand new.
Sure. Yes. These
Everything's
are all
being-
non-used toys.
Yeah. Okay, I feel much better now.
Yes. So
I was ready to go take a Silkwood shower.
Ew, scrubbing you with a wire brush. I know that. So for
Frill
the next
pad.
toy, I'm going to introduce my partner
Oh, you
because
mean-
she helps me demo. Okay.
we're kidding about
There's someone else here?
Yes, there's someone else here. Her name is Volvita. Here she is.
Hello, my name is Bonita.
Hello. She's an anatomically correct vulva puppet. She's got the hood, the clitoris,
She's
and
purple.
the lips, and she's purple because that's my company color. So
It's the color of my world.
it is the color of your world. Your little purple shirt. It's awesome. See, purple.
Also, not the biggest vagina I've ever seen, but go ahead.
It is not the biggest vagina, but it's only for demo purposes, and you can't take her home. So, let's talk about something. This is called the Phoenix. The Phoenix is a dual stem vibrator. Okay? This
It makes noises.
Kevin, I'm afraid.
this toy, let me tell you something. Kevin, you all right? He can't speak anymore.
You can take paint off of a truck with that.
So, she will give you 3 of the 4 orgasms. Okay, she's gonna go in, she's got 2 separate motors, by the way. So I can turn off that and just have the internal part going. So you don't want it on your clitoris, you don't have to have it. Or I can turn it on and she can bounce your clitoris.
Holy jeez Louise.
All right,
I think looks like it's gonna beat
hang on.
my
I'm
vagina
sorry to
up.
interrupt.
I'm ready to jump out of here and run. I'm
Give
scared
me
of
the
this
floor.
shit.
Give me the floor. Hang on. I have a very serious question to ask you. Okay.
You can ask.
You just do like missionary for 15 minutes and that's it. You're done, right? You're a very plain vanilla sexual person, aren't you?
If that's what you need to tell yourself.
That's what gets you through the night.
No, I mean, well, because listen, I have associated with adult entertainers,
Sure you have.
adult film stars, and my expectation was, woohoo, we're swinging from the ceiling fans, gonna be all kinds of crazy shit, and it was very, very vanilla, and it was very, just don't do this, don't do that, just fuck me, and I'm sitting here and I'm watching you go through all of these toys, and I'm like, 22 speeds, holy shit, and you with the demo, which is awesome, but I'm just wondering, I really am wondering, it's like, are you vanilla? No, you.
I cannot say that's absolutely.
How could she
classified.
possibly be?
It's classified information.
Okay.
There's very few that know.
I'm going to ask a question because obviously, if you have this much shit on a table, men don't know shit.
No, see, that's
So,
incorrect.
so that's what I was going to ask you. Is like on a scale, yeah. How many out of 100 men know what the hell they're doing?
Okay, the biggest misconception.
No,
is
that's
that
weird.
we
That's
sell
weird.
sex-
That's weird. That's weird.
He doesn't
It's
like
so
the-
not
he
weird.
doesn't
It's so
like the
weird for me.
balls. That's great for.
It's
sex.
Oh
so
my
weird
god,
for me.
it's so awesome.
So
I
the
love
answer
it.
to your question is this: these are not because men don't know what they're doing. These
They
are
just
called,
don't take the time.
They're called toys. Okay. As we get older, we forget that we have toys to play with. We used to play with Legos. We used to play with Barbies. We
I
used
still
to
do.
play. Okay.
Legos.
In the bedroom,
That's
you get
Legos.
with your spouse, you're together 5, 10, 20, 30 years, it becomes vanilla. It becomes, oh, let's go in, just do me, and I need to go grocery shopping. Okay? The introduction of toys into the bedroom means you can experiment with new things, you can play. Right, exactly, right in between the boobies.
22 speeds.
But the fact of the matter is, if he's using this on you, trying to find new spots on you, finding new orgasmic regions, okay? Or you're using it on him in a way he's never had it before, behind his testicles, whatever. It's enhancing the relationship, and people don't stray. They stay in their relationship because why? It's exciting. You know, if you come home and she's all dressed up and she's got some new toys she's wielding, you're like, oh, okay, we're in for some fun tonight. It's not just, here's your mac and cheese, let's watch, you know, TV.
That's what I've been doing all this time.
Okay.
Well, see that, or your neighbors wonder why you're walking down the street shaking your head, going, "I can't believe this."
I don't eat mac and cheese.
Okay, we have a pair of, they're not here, but we have wireless vibrating panties. Okay, it's great. You give your partner the remote.
I've heard of these.
Yes, and
You know, we've seen the video where the guy has control, the remote control over his girlfriend.
Correct. It's fabulous. Imagine the places that are boring that you could wear those to. Church.
Not the Greek Orthodox Church.
It's a small world.
It's a
and
small world. It's
believe.
a great place to wear them.
I would
great
never
place.
to
The
church.
wed way people move her.
I
Yeah.
promise, Jesus.
It's a small world. After all.
Any line at Disney World would be a good place to wear them.
Would be much
The
better.
carousel of progress.
It's gone. They took it away.
That's
Are
progress.
you shitting me?
That's progress for
it's
you.
gone.
The carousel of progress just progressed right on top of it.
All right. So do you have a grand finale
I
for
do.
your
Let's
demonstration?
talk about.
Because we could go on about this all
We
night
do.
long, but
I have
but
to.
our producer has a day job,
I'm
and I'm hungry. No, you've been
What's
very
that like, a
entertaining.
day
It's
job?
hysterical. Are you kidding? Like I said,
It sucks. That's what I thought. That's why I haven't had one for so long.
I want to talk about. We're going to talk about two things, and then we're done. Okay. This is one of the coolest things ever. This is called the Trio. Okay. First of all, Trio has 3 separate motors
Looks like
and a light show for the guys.
it looks like a squid with Down syndrome.
Okay.
I think it looks like you're taking your vagina to Studio 54.
That's exactly correct. Now, this toy will, if used properly, with lubricant, people, say it with me.
With
Only
lubricant,
Lube.
yes.
Right.
Only with lube.
This toy will obtain the 4 orgasms that a woman can have. Anal, internal, G-spot, and clitoral. Now,
And
this
fake.
and no faking orgasm. No.
You don't need to fake
No
anything
fake.
at this.
Now, this does not have to go inside the anus. It can just lay against it for vibration. Okay? Just get
that's just lazy.
No, that's just hot. Yes.
This is for you who doesn't want to do too much ass play.
Right, no, you don't want too much
It's just
ass
a
play.
little bit of ass play.
I'm just gonna sit over here and make faces whenever
Listen
you
to
turn the
this now.
camera to me.
Listen to the
Okay.
power of 3 separate motors. Ready?
I can't wait to watch this later because I'm not picking it up.
So this toy, and right now this toy is a $115 toy. It's on special when you spend $100 for $49.
Woo!
Yeah,
That's
so
a deal. You
this
know I love a
toy-
deal.
Shall I plug my website?
I think so.
Well, yes, please do.
Go to www.athenashn.com/11139. Place your orders today for Christmas.
Will they be here in time for Christmas if you order?
With expedited shipping. Today was the last day for regular shipping.
Excellent.
But with expedited, yes.
Yeah, because Amazon Prime told me nope.
You're done. So now I want to talk to you.
Oh.
Okay, this is the grand finale, but it's for the chicks. I'm sorry. But the guys can use it on the chicks. And you'll be like a rock star.
Yeah, we're not going to need like paper towels or anything, are we?
I never have, but I've heard of that. I've heard of this phenomenon.
Bam.
And I want to know how to make that happen. Don't you?
You have to know these things. All right, so this is the Womanizer to go. This is the newest technology in toydom. You were talking about how they've come a long way. This toy, I want you to think back. Now close your eyes. Think back to the best oral sex you ever had in your entire life.
That I gave somebody or that somebody...
No, that you received.
Okay, got it.
I guess I should have clarified that. The best oral sex you ever got, right?
Got it.
Okay, now you can get it in a toy. Okay?
No, I can't.
Oh, yes, you can. Now, see, I didn't believe it anyway.
Let me tell you what, that toy is not going to tell me how much he loves me when it's done.
That's right, and that's what's good about it. He goes, shut up.
Well,
He goes to bed. You know, he's ready when you are. You don't have to buy him anything. You don't have to make dinner for him, wash his underwear.
I'm just trying to be nice. He's here. I have to kind of, you know.
That's right, he is. So he can help. We'll have him hold it.
Sherry said sold.
Oh, okay, Sherry. That's all right. How many do you want, and I can send them FedEx?
I love this, though. I love how it
it's
looks like
really
the lipstick.
pretty.
Start
Now,
ordering them now, people.
what it is this opening, and it comes with two different heads. So if you want a bigger one, it goes around the clitoris. Around.
Here.
Not on it.
Like this?
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's good.
Let's show.
Okay.
Let's show for these stupid men.
Like this.
No, it's going around
The other way.
it. So it doesn't
And the other way.
actually touch it like a vibrator does.
Right.
Okay, to stimulate it that way. What this does is it goes over the clitoris, it creates a vacuum, and it does suction pulse waves with a little bit of vibration. Now I'm going to turn it on, and you'll hear what it sounds like, okay? But if you are using it correctly, it sounds like this.
Stop it!
Ta-da! Now, let me see your hand.
Oh my goodness.
Sold.
It literally made that.
Lou just ordered a case.
Okay, Lou. Send your address. We'll get them right over to you with how much lube? Half a gallon? So,
2
the
drums.
Womanizer has 6 levels of suction and ecstasy. Okay, it's the best oral you ever had, like times 100. I'm telling you. This thing,
Oh my God.
it took me like a good month to actually try it. When I first got it in my product, it like sat on my dresser, and I'd look at it like, the hell does that thing do? And I would read the book, and I'd be like, there's no way. And really, it sat there for a month before I tried it, and then we tried it. And 20 minutes later, I said, get away from me.
I don't need you anymore.
Now, how
What
many?
is this one called?
The womanizer.
A womanizer.
Now, how many of your
Womanizer to
clients
go.
that you've sold these to live in refrigerator boxes and never go to work or anything, and they live on the side of the road in a refrigerator? Just them, the refrigerator box, and that,
And a pizza.
and a pizza.
Yeah. I've had a lot of customers actually, because I tell them, like, I need product review. Tell me if you like it, if you don't like it. I want to know. And I'll get emails going, OMG, ... You know, they love it.
even in a lipstick case too, because I mean, it's like that whole like.
I know, it's so cute.
It's so cute, and it comes in this really pretty box. It's a great Christmas gift.
And then you put it right by your pretty box.
And you put it on your pretty box. It's got your USB cable.
Oh my gosh.
Always
I'm
important.
Your extra tip. 'cause we
Is it
all
the
like-
same as this?
Because you
Or is it
will
different?
wear
This one's
out
a little
that
bigger.
tip.
So
Okay.
it depends on your size, you know, because every woman is different. So
Sure.
that's the womanizer to go in a
So we can't vape on a plane, but you guys can have fun on a plane. Cool.
Women can do anything.
So,
Well,
so unfair.
once again, plug that website again.
Yes, plug that website.
www.athenashn.com/11139.
My husband said 2 different heads, like the Sonic Care, like our toothbrush.
Yes, it's like a
My
Sonic Care.
toothbrush's name is not Gerard, by the way.
And if you want to email me, you can email goddess11139@gmail.com. That's me.
I'm
All
going
right.
to do that.
Well, Deborah,
Yes,
Ms. Deborah Curtis,
that's me.
from Athena Adult Home Novelties.
That's
Did I get
right.
that right?
Eventually.
Because you can't just say vibrators and dildos.
You could.
But you have a plethora of stuff.
Yes.
And we have all gotten some great gift ideas for the holidays
That's right.
and for after the holidays and gift ideas for when you want to just live in a tent.
For that aunt, you don't never know what to get
Yeah,
for her.
exactly.
You know?
Valentine's Day is coming.
Yeah, Valentine's
And so
Day.
is everybody else that buys these products.
For your cousin with 12
God,
cats.
Oh my God, the fun continues. All right, well, we're going to take a break, and we're going to go. We're going to give. I mean, gift giving is a big part of the holidays, but also food.
Yay!
And we are going to get to the much anticipated food part
Food.
of the
Amy heard
holidays.
food.
Get rid of the
Check out
dogs.
here, the Gonzo Radio
Get
Show.
rid of the dogs
we'll be
now.
back right after this.
You'll shoot your eye out, kid. Dinner was full. Merry Christmas. Ho, ho, ho.
to worry, and Father will be pacing the floor. So really I'd better scurry. Well, maybe just a half a drink more. The neighbors might think, say, what's in this drink? I wish I knew how to break the spell.
I'll take your hat, your hair.
I ought to say no, no, no.
Mind if I move in?
At least I'm gonna say that I tried.
What's the sense of hurting my
I
pride?
really can't stay.
Baby, it's cold outside.
Beautiful. God. Where do you think you're going? Nobody's leaving. Nobody's walking out on this fun, old-fashioned family Christmas. No, no, we're all in this together. This is a full-blown, four-alarm holiday emergency here. We're gonna press on, and we're gonna have the happiest Christmas since Bing Crosby tap danced with Danny fucking Kaye. And when Santa squeezes his fat white ass down that chimney tonight, he's gonna find the jolliest bunch of assholes this side of the nut house. You're goofy. Don't piss me off, Art.
Clark, it's over.
Not according to Santa's watch, it isn't.
Now, come on, son.
Stay out of this, Dad.
Clark, I think it's best if everyone just goes home before things get worse.
Worse? How could they get any worse? Take a look around you, Ellen. We're at the threshold of hell.
GONZO Radio.
We're back here at the the holiday extravaganza with psychotic dogs jumping up and down.
They're
outside.
not psychotic.
That dog's
They're a little wound up. The lady with the pheromones left.
Absolutely nuts. Yeah, the lady with the pheromones.
Ladies and gentlemen, 2017.
Yeah, that's pretty much the yeah. So we've come to the portion of the holiday extravaganza where we get to the food. Oh yeah. Now, everybody knows I love food. Kind of obvious, but for the holiday extravaganza, we have the Idaho Jew giving the presentation for the holiday food portion of the program.
Well, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to get into the holiday season for the Jews because it is our season right here, right now. We got one day left. Hanukkah, the Festival of Lights. It all has to do with one thing and one thing only, the oil. So let's bring on the first dish for the holiday season for our Jews, shall we?
Oh, it's traditional Christmas food for Jews.
Thank you, Katase.
You're welcome.
Let's see.
The lovely and talented Kat.
Spring rolls and shrimp fried rice.
Nice.
No, and you also have lo mein.
Yeah, for your fat ass, it's chicken lo mein.
Hey.
It's diet food.
Why are you talking about my fat ass?
Because it's there. Because it's the elephant in the room.
It's, I'm the straight man.
You walked right into that one. I love it.
Krampus approves.
Krampus approves. Nah, but really, actually, for the Jewish holidays, it is all about the oil. So we're going to go into the really traditional stuff.
Which oil?
Manischewitz.
Oh.
And what does it say? It doesn't say potato
latkes.
pancakes. That's right. It's your
Latkes.
favorite latkes because he doesn't like the potato pancakes. See, it's the Festival of Light. It was about the 8 days of the oil, so the whole entire holiday is about fried foods.
Okay.
Unless you're about your mom, then you got to get yourself your chicken soup, matzo ball.
Matzo ball soup.
And then, of course, to finish it all off, because you're with family, alcohol. Lots and lots of it.
Mogan David.
No, Manischewitz.
Manischewitz.
You were paying the bill. We're going real Jew.
Real Jew.
Cheap.
Old Jew.
It's blackberry.
Real Jew.
About a case of this, and I could deal with the Jewish
Krampus.
holidays.
Lucky.
Oh, God. And then, and then we get to the real stuff. You know, real latkes, real matzo ball soup,
The
real
real
treats for the
thing.
holidays,
And they
real
very
tiramisu.
bravely put them in front of me.
Give me one of those.
Yeah, exactly.
So for the holidays, remember, it's all about family and who you can bite first to get last bite.
And don't forget the tiramisu.
Don't forget the tiramisu.
You see, one thing that's beautiful about this household is that it's multicultural. Because we have the Jewish kosher food. We have the Italian tiramisu.
With raspberries.
With
Because I like
raspberries.
a little fruitiness in my dessert.
A little fruitiness. We have
little fruity
Chinese because that's
It's
what
Christmas.
It's what you eat on Christmas.
Spring roll.
And I'm sure that if we had some Greek, we'd have some pastizo or some.
If Sophia was here, we
If
could have
Sophia-
had her made us. Yeah.
Because this household is multicultural.
Greek brandy.
But yeah, Greek brandy. See, there
That's
you go.
true.
Yasis.
Yasis.
So,
wow.
I'm ready to eat.
What do you think I started?
I'm ready to eat. Kat, you ready to eat? Oh my God, yeah. Kat's ready to eat.
Kat's
Come
so
have a spring
hungry.
roll. Come around and grab a spring roll. Come around and grab a spring roll.
And Hanukkah cookies.
And,
we
and
have
a Hanukkah
blue
cookie.
and white, black and white.
Christy.
Thank you,
Latke,
Lisa.
would you like a
Hold on.
latke?
Cheers.
Yeah, right. Go right into the
'Cause
camera.
this is-
There
yeah,
we
this
go.
is the
There we
holidays.
go. See, we're just gonna eat with, I mean,
Perfect.
somebody feed Krampus. Give him a spring roll or something.
Krampus, you want a spring roll?
They look too phallic.
Oh, too phallic.
They look like the toys from the last segment.
Cookie? How about a cookie? Give him a cookie. How about blue and white,
Give me a
blue and white
cookie.
cookie? A little something Israeli.
Oh, they look like, I don't know what they look like. Israeli cookies.
Small children.
Celebrate Palestine.
Tastes like apartheid.
So this is how we're gonna wrap up
I go with it.
2017. It's been a roller coaster of a
Where's
year.
the fried
I
rice?
must
Someone give me
say.
a fork.
Kat, give him a fork.
Yeah, paper plates, bowls. Let's see, manja.
Like fried on rice.
Oh, the macaroons are unbelievable. But I personally want to thank everybody, new listeners, new viewers and old viewers. I keep saying listeners because we are Gonzo Radio. I want to thank everybody for taking the trip with us because at the beginning of the year, we started off with
Trump.
Right. Well, we started off the beginning of the year with the fancy studio show, and we decided to get back to basics, get back to our roots. And you came with us, and you enjoyed it, and you encouraged us, and we deeply appreciate that. We've had various members of the crew fall off, and we've taken on new people, and we've made new friends.
Despite me.
And we've tried new stuff.
Because of me.
And, God damn, this macaroon is really good, too.
Told you.
You went right to dessert.
Oh, from our buddies at JW Pastry.
JW Pastry, who did the
Yep.
last.
Yep, the
wasn't the guy who did
Pettifors.
the last one.
Yep. So we got the black and white.
Last
We
year's
got the
holiday
macaroons and
extravaganza,
the
which, by the way,
rice from them. Yep.
The last year's holiday extravaganza, which, by the way, try not to get any fried rice on your fucking computer. Why don't you get a plate, you animal?
Because I'm an animal.
Jesus.
Or you
Kat,
should ask
do me
for
a
a
favor and get
spoon
him a
instead of
paper
a
plate
fork.
before he gets fried rice all over the house.
Nom, 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 nom.
For crying
Looks
out
like he
loud.
hasn't had a meal in a while.
No. Not by me.
Krampus, would you like another latke?
It's like I've
No,
never
those
had
are
food
good.
before.
Those are very good. I like the whole potato thingy.
Okay.
No, I'm good. I'm good. I need some ketchup. with
Too
mine.
many good. Need some ketchup?
Are you allowed to eat them with ketchup?
I will kill you.
No, you will be
Ketchup
dead
on
to
them?
me.
Can you have ketchup on them? I don't know.
He's
No.
Krampus. Of
Have
course
sour
he's going to have
cream
to.
or
I tell you what.
applesauce.
Could you do me a favor and give me a spoon?
I'm not that
Pirate
Jewish.
Jew, tell us about the origin of
Love you.
Chinese Christmas.
Yes. Tell us the origin of Chinese Christmas. What the hell?
Little Jewish man go to a restaurant and say, I got the family here, help. And they say, okay, it's Christmas. Beats crap out of me.
I went to a Chinese restaurant once and asked if there was any Chinese Jews. And they said, we have a orange juice, pineapple juice, no Chinese juice.
So no Chinese Jews. I like it.
Racist.
So, and it's only fitting that we end this in a family setting because the Gonzo Radio Show really has become a bit of a family.
You promised me a sing-along.
I want a pony.
Do you have a favorite Christmas song, Gonzo?
I have several actually. One of them that was just played, which would be the Peanuts Christmas song.
I hate the Peanuts. I despise them.
I like Eagles. Please come home for Christmas. Because up here, Jingle Bell
Got a
Rock
sleigh
being
with
done one more time.
reindeer, no pack on my back. When you see me coming in my big black Cadillac.
Elvis is always classic.
It's Christmas time, pretty baby.
I prefer Harry Connick Jr. He does
Ave Maria.
He does great Ave Maria, but he does Sleigh Bells.
Ring,
He does.
Are you listening? That one?
Yeah.
In the lane? In the Tamerlane?
Right.
Bells will be ringing the sad, sad news.
Is that the Billy Joel version?
No.
Oh.
Eagles.
Oh.
It's definitely not the Bon Jovi one.
Oh.
Do you see a hairdryer?
But this has definitely been a bit of a family experience because baby manja. And the family has expanded. Things that you can look forward to coming up in 2018. The Gonzo Radio Sports Desk will be open. And it will feature fantasy, daily fantasy, and league fantasy analysis, along with regular sports analysis and the top sports stories of the week.
Dolphins suck.
Yeah, who doesn't know that? Excuse me, they don't suck, they're just mediocre. Get it right, there's a difference. Quiet, Colt fan.
Hey, my team sucks, dude. I don't know. I got nothing to say.
She's all about it. You will also see more the reemergence of Geek Fest.
Hey now.
Not the actual festival itself, but Geek Fest in some sort of programmed way. Shut up.
I can't believe you haven't stopped talking and you've managed to scarf down that whole springbow without even stopping to talk.
Exactly. We'll also be hearing from real-life supervillain Tamerlane doing the supervillain news without actually having to break into our fucking show. We'll actually give him his own show.
I win.
Wait, you're not Tamerlane. You're Krampus.
I'm technically the Tampus.
Tampus.
Yes.
You got a string with that?
That would explain
no strings attached.
the lack of a that would explain the lack of a German accent. Yes.
That's good, my Frau.
Romaine.
No, family style.
Family style. Except I'm not sharing my matzo ball soup. Somebody's gonna get bit. They try to take a bite out of my soup.
There's more.
What's up, baby? What do you need? Here, why don't you use that space right there? And there we go.
Come on in.
There
The water's
we go.
warm.
Eat, manja. So, yeah, we need some more Italian food. We need more stuff with meatballs.
I made you baked ziti the other night.
He
Yeah,
likes
you
it
did.
when he
That
has
was
big,
pretty awesome.
meaty balls in his mouth.
So, on behalf of myself and the rest of the gang here, including Tampus.
Yeah, that's what we are. We're a gang.
And a barely awake.
We're a gang. When we walk into bars, people look at us and go,
Okay? Is he awake?
Not
Bentley,
a
are you all
creature was
right?
Stirring, not even a Bentley.
Bentley has had it. But on behalf of myself and my new lovely assistant Kat, and without whom we would not have gotten this lovely feast to our faces. Thank you once again for sticking with us through a
Kat,
tumultuous 2017. And we look forward to scooch down. Sit on my lap. Go
Right
ahead.
now,
Sit,
all I can
sit
see
on-
is your
sit on
belly
Uncle
button and your
Gonzo's
vag.
lap. What do you want for Christmas,
Man.
little girl?
Thank God she's tiny, because otherwise you'd be testing that chair really a lot.
You can't see her face.
But thanks for can you? Yeah, can you see her face now?
Yeah.
It's okay.
There
You
you
don't have
go.
to see my face.
There you go.
But we look forward to a less tumultuous and more momentum-driven 2018 because the new studio is under construction, and we should about mid-January we're going to come out with the first of the weeklies, and we're going to really kick it hard. So thank you for tuning in.
Let's sing a
Go
song.
back and check the archives, by the way, for last year's holiday extravaganza.
Let's sing
You
a
can see-
song.
Like what?
Silent Night.
No.
Yeah, Silent Night. How about shut the fuck up?
Great minds.
It was a setup.
What do you want to sing?
No, he said silent night. We said, how about you just be silent?
How about
Happy trails to you.
what?
The
stars are shining.
Cat, get a plate.
It is
That's a communal dish.
no.
Oh,
on,
dreidel,
sing,
dreidel,
you
dreidel,
heathen,
I
sing.
get it out of clay. And when it's dry and ready, I'll give you 3-1 odds. This is a gambling game. Get over
It's
it.
a gambling game.
And just like the rest of the Gonzo Radio year of 2017,
Yeah, it was fun.
disjointed, shoving food in our face and singing songs sideways. So, on behalf of myself, Kevin the Idaho Jew,
Yo.
Lisa,
Hello.
Tampus,
Yeah.
Bentley, who's unconscious,
That was out like a
Cyberlinks. Aha, you didn't think I would remember your name, did you? Our lovely producer Chrissy, she's awesome. And who's outside? Nobody else. Nobody.
No, Good Karma,
Thank you.
Good Karma.
Yeah, Good Karma Pet Rescue. Of course, you
GoodKarma.org.
can't forget them.
/fostering.
JW Pastry out in
JW
Davie.
Pastry.
Sheldon the Wonder Pup on Instagram.
Oh my
2
God.
J's in Coral Springs.
Good Karma on Facebook.
And Deborah's Athena Adult.
Athena Adult Novelties.
There you go.
And the Plantation Community Farmers Market where I meet up with JW Pastries. They always have good
And
food.
what about ACT?
Actors Cultural Theater. Check us out next year. We've got a whole lineup of guest speakers. Hopefully, we're going to get Anthony Carone, famous Hollywood actor, here from South Florida.
And I'm going to be doing more stand-up. So, on behalf of all of that, I'm Big Daddy Gonzo.
I'm the
This is
Idaho
the Gonzo
Jew.
Radio Show. That's the Idaho Jew. That's Lisa. That's
There you
everybody.
go.
I already introduced everybody. Have a
That's
Merry
Fred.
Christmas. Have
That's
a
Fred Chairman.
happy
Can't
7th and
forget you.
8th night of Hanukkah.
Winter solstice.
Solstice. Saturnalia. Kwanzaa. Yule. And whatever else you want to. Any
Happy
other
New
holiday
Year.
you said? No?
Just Passover, but I don't think that's.
That's not now. That's
No.
like okay. Have one of those and have a happy and healthy
Hey, it's about
and
the
safe
same time
New Year.
Jesus
We'll
was
see
born,
you
too.
next year, mid-January. Love you. Bye.
Peace.
Give me some.
Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad, próspero año y feliz